Arr, mateys, let me tell you the tale of Sea of Thieves, one of the most disappointing games of 2018. Listen, that's not me saying it. You saw the reviews, right?
What's here is an amazing foundation for a social experience that's beautifully realized, and that makes it frustrating that its core gameplay loop is so repetitive and its progression is so stagnant.
As of right now, there may not be enough for some folks.
There's no endgame? There's no character building? There's no progression? What the fuck?
This doesn't seem like a finished product to me. I don't know. It's bizarre.
There's not much content there. The actual content and the gameplay there is very thin.
For $60, this is a straight rip-off.
People really didn't like this game, but not because it was just outright garbage, but because there was so much promise. Sea of Thieves is pretty much universally said to be an absolutely gorgeous looking game, this beautiful world that was fun to play in. It's just there wasn't enough content. Basically, the game launched with the ocean, 2 different ships, a couple islands to explore, and 3 different quests. And that's essentially it. You kept doing the same thing of going out, collecting an item, bringing it back for gold, and then using that gold to buy yourself a hat or maybe some new sails. And it was basically all about how you did that with other people. The core of Sea of Thieves is, I think, undisputably an amazing experience. I loved the game. I played it far longer than anybody that I knew, but I won't deny that it was disappointing. Now, the good news is that Rare has really been focusing on continuing to add content. In fact, since launch, we've saw 4 free updates, and they really want you to know it's free.
A new free update. The latest free update. A new free update.
4 free updates adding a bunch of new content to the game. So the question is Sea of Thieves in 2019 any better than it was when it launched last year? And I'm here to answer that question for you. Now, the first major update that they got was the Hungering Deep. This added a Megalodon, the brand new sea monster, to harass you when you're out on open waters. My first encounter with it, genuinely terrifying. What? Dude, come on, I just got back to the game. Don't do this to me. Go find someone else. But it wasn't just this, they also saw the addition of the speaking trumpet that lets you shout to faraway players, the drum, which is just a brand new instrument that you can play, as well as the addition of flags to put on your ship to kind of let the other players know what your intentions are, and then backstab them whenever you get the chance. Now, after the Hungering Deep expansion, we saw the Cursed Sails, which added the ever-wanted AI enemy, specifically in the form of skeleton crews, these new AI-controlled enemy ships that will attack you at any given point. What are you doing? Excuse me? I just need you to leave me alone for like 1 Oh no. Now, along with skeleton crews, they also added this new system of cursed cannonballs. These cannonballs have a variety of special effects that can do things like raise a ship's sails, drop its anchor, and even make the entire crew drunk. What kind of cannonballs are these? Jig ball? Cannonball that makes people dance? Okay, sure. We also, in the Cursed Sails update, got the Brigantine ship, which was a brand new 3-person ship. Falls somewhere between the sloop and the galleon when it comes to power and speed. Essentially now there's a ship for every single crew size. After the Cursed Sail updates, we saw Forsaken Shores, which added a whole new volcanic region called the Devil's Roar. It's about as dangerous as it sounds. I think this is where we're going. Oh my god, there's lava. Oh no. Gods, what have I done to anger you? I'm sorry. Oh, that thing's gonna hit me. Oh, find the treasure. What side are, what's, oh, Jesus. This is the, Whoa! The Forsaken Shores update also added a tiny rowboat to allow you to navigate superheated water, carry supplies back to your ship, and you can even dock it on the rear of your ship. We also saw the addition of cargo runs, which are these time-sensitive quests. You're gonna have to try to carefully deliver these sensitive items. You try to keep these things well-maintained, and you turn them in. The better their condition, the better rewards you're gonna get. So it's a 4th type of quest added to the game, but again, it's basically pick up item here, bring it there. And the most recent update that we saw was the Shrouded Spoils. One of the coolest things about this update was the addition of fog banks, a new weather effect that basically make it impossible to see anything. Oh my god, I can't see anything! I don't even know where the island is. I hear it. Oh, we're coming in hot! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They also made some additions and improvements to the existing threats in the game. For example, the skeleton crews are now roaming and they can basically pop up and surprise you from anywhere. There's been a variety of megalodons roaming the seas, so they're a much more present threat. And now the Kraken can attack any type of ship, not just the galleons like it was at launch. And I learned this one the hard way. Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I'm all by myself. Ship go. Ship go. Ship move. Ship. 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 Fucking shit. Oh, Jesus. What's happening? Okay. Yep. I get it. There's also a brand new skeleton sloop in the game. Skeleton forts have been increased in their number and frequency. They also are going to be giving out better rewards. There are mermaid statues that now drop these valuable colored gems that you can turn in for currency. And along with all of these updates, there were also some limited time story campaigns, tons of brand new cosmetics for your pirate as well as your ships. That's quite a bit of stuff, all of which has been added for free since the game launched. And after spending a couple afternoons with the game, I gotta say, it's in a much better spot. The world feels much more lively with all of these threats, from the skeleton ships, the addition of the Megalodon, the Kraken now attacking any type of ship. We haven't seen a ton more land-based variety when it comes to enemies. It's still basically the different types of skeletons, although I did notice they now have these suicidal charging skeletons that will run at you with explosive barrels. There we go, bananas. Oh, jeez. And on top of that, we've got a new update coming at some point in the near future called the Arena, which is going to be a PvP focused update. Although they haven't talked too many specifics, we're assuming some kind of royal battle on the seas. So it's a cool idea. They're mixing it up. They're adding more stuff. There is more to do. But it still feels pretty shallow. I'm not gonna lie. I played for a couple of days and I did really enjoy all of the new stuff that's added, but the experience hasn't changed all that much. There isn't a ton more depth. There's just a little more variety in the threats as you sail the seas, different types of things to basically turn in for money, which again are just buying you cosmetics. So while there is a lot more to Sea of Thieves right now, if you didn't like that basic loop, Sea of Thieves hasn't changed much for you. But if you were just looking for a bit more variety to that gameplay loop, it is certainly there. And again, it's all free. They haven't charged a dime for any of these new updates, and as far as I can tell, the PvP Arena update that's coming out isn't gonna cost any money either. So, is Sea of Thieves a better game now than it was at launch? 100%. I genuinely enjoy it. I see the promise, and I like the base that is there. I hope that they continue to do what they've done so far. This first year has been pretty good for adding new things to do. I still think we need more, though, for this to be a game that's gonna be long lasting. And I know, like, there's a ton of people who have been playing Sea of Thieves every day since launch. I thought I was crazy, but there's people who really genuinely enjoy this as a casual game to hang out and go collect treasure. And again, it's a lot of fun sailing the seas in this game and playing shanties with your friends and just goofing around. It is good for that experience. But for the people who wanted a ton of progression or RPG elements or a bigger variety of things to do, there's a little bit more, but not much. It's still essentially the same game. Honestly, I just want someone to take what Sea of Thieves is and basically add a loot RPG MMO game onto it. That would probably be the best game in the world. Not even exaggerating.